All right, now I'm going to, this thing has been on the fritz today, so I'm just going to speak really loud. My name is Nick Nafleotis, one of the band directors here at Lang Middle School, along with Adam Vernon Young, who you see in that really awesome suit back there. And this is a concert we didn't get to do last year, and we're really excited to do it this year because, number one, just a fun concert. We get to play a lot of holiday music this time of year. But number two, it's really neat to think about what we sounded like back in September when we first got instruments and we tried to get everybody to play notes together. Do you guys remember what we sounded like? Yeah, it wasn't really good. And we told the kids, he said, you might not believe us now, but in about 3 months, you're going to play a concert in front of all your parents. It's going to sound really good. It's going to sound recognizable. It's not just going to be like a bunch of squawking. It's going to actually sound like music. It's going to sound good. It's a little hard to fathom that when you're looking at being like, wow, seriously? This right now, all these noises and sounds that we're making, that's going to turn into music, but it does. It's one of the parts of the job that Mr. Vernon Young and I love the most. So what we're going to do now, we're going to start this off, and like I said, we're going to be doing 3 pieces for you tonight. And one of them has a little bit of audience participation. But before we get to that, this first one has a couple of recognizable holiday tunes. It's called Christmas Fanfare. Before I turn things over to Mr. Vernon Young, one thing about this concert, it's a little bit unconventional. We usually do this concert in our official Lang Band t-shirts. You guys got the email. In fact, my favorite email I got from a parent is they said, my kid came home today and said they're supposed to wear the craziest holiday stuff possible. They're kids, so I just want to make sure that was what you actually said. Like, yes, it is. The kids really showed up and did a great job. We've never done this before, but they are adaptable. We gave them that instruction and they just turned on the dime and were able to come in and decked out like this. So thank you for helping us get that together. They'll have their band shirts when they get back from Christmas. We'll think of it as a little late Christmas gift. But in the meantime, that piece you just played, you had some recognizable melodies. This next one that Mr. Vernon Young is going to conduct, I really like because you're going to get to hear your kids play not only some great music, but also do some cool little sound effects too. So I'll turn it over to Mr. Vernon Young.
All right, thank you all so much again for coming tonight and for giving us your children's talents. It really Really is, first of all, incredible to be back and doing one of these winter concerts again. That, again, Mr. N said we couldn't do it all last year. We were outside in tents for the entirety. Yeah, some of our 7th and 8th graders remember. The entirety of the school year last year, we had to have band class outside. We made the best of it, but we are very glad to be back to be closer to normal. The thing that is even more impressive about what you're hearing tonight, we met as a full band for the first time yesterday. We actually realized that the last time all of these students were in the same room together for band was the day they got their instruments, back in September or October. The entire rest of the time they've been completely separate, working in their own classes, learning their parts very diligently, but then it's always a great moment to put everything together and you get to hear what they've all been working on. All right? So this next piece that we're going to play for you is called Winter Winds. One of the things we've been talking a lot about the past couple of days, the past couple of weeks, is watching the conductor. So I hoped my attire might help a little bit with that tonight. Right? Yeah, very nice job. All right, the last piece on our concert tonight has some audience participation involved in it. So if you've gotten your QR code scanned and gotten your Jingle Bells app downloaded, please get that loaded on your phone right now. It's not often that a sleigh bell player gets to come and play front and center in a concert. But this is Brady. Let's give Brady a round of applause. Here's basically how this is going to work. When Brady plays, you play. All right? Pretty simple, right? Mr. N's going to be up here. He's going to help you guys out, help conduct you along, and help you out. But just to get started, we're going to do a practice run. The kids were very insistent that you guys should feel what it's like to practice, just like they've been practicing so hard. So this is your practice time right now for this week. We'll ask for your forms later. Make sure it's signed by a parent and guardian. But this is your practice time right now. Let's see how they do. Ready?
All right, so parents, with me, you're going to see me conduct like this. I'm going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4. Each time my hand hits, you're going to shake your phone. And 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we think? All right. I think we can do that a little better. Let's try it again. And 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a little better.
Better was the same.
Now, here's the thing. If you don't want to follow me doing that, again, the easiest way, when Brady's playing, you play. So,
all right. This is called iJingle.